Well, what's up, guys? T.C.Blades. Am I on time? Let's see. Hello. Can everybody hear me loud and clear? Hello, Marco, Ed, thank you for dropping in. Apex Carrier, Jed Monster, I see you lurking. Knives are, let's see. I'm scrolling, guys. NFK 20, Staff Sergeant Maximus, and I'm gonna make sure I don't miss anybody. We got Ron Crow in the house. Help with gadgets. How are you doing this evening, Tommy? Thank you for dropping in. Nick, Nick, Nick. Thank you for sneaking in. I greatly appreciate it. How's everybody doing this evening? And oh yeah, Apex Carry. I forgot. It's Robin. I saw that this morning. Donnie. Did I miss Donnie? I'm eating jelly beans. Yes, I am. All right. We have gotten rid of the music and it is Sunday, 6 p.m., February 22nd, 2026. And we're here just to sit back, relax, Sunday, chit chat, see what everybody's up to. What? Okay, there you are, Johnny. I didn't see you, man. What's up, Johnny? Um, for some reason, like it was late popping up. That's odd. Ed was talking about photographing IG and telling those were awesome. Oh, hey, yeah, Ed. By the way, those were terrific shots I saw today. Or was it today or last night? My days run together, guys. But yeah, man, that was some great photography. Well done, sir. And let's see. Okay, keeping up with the live. Uh, what's the word today? Well, Sunday. What did I carry today? I gotta tell you what I carried today, and it's part of what came in this week. And if you guys saw any of the pocket checks in the last 2 days, you probably saw it. But we got the new Remet swordfish, the second version or V2. And this is the first time I've had a swordfish. I didn't know what I would think about it. And let me tell you, because the only other gravity knife I really had is I had one Asheville knives or Asheville steel knife, and I had the EXO. And I'm gonna tell you, I just didn't really like the EXO. It's kind of thick behind the edge. It wasn't a bad knife, but it wasn't for me. But I'm gonna tell you, the lockup on this is just absolutely insane, man. Um, yeah. So I've enjoyed carrying this, and then of course I've gotten a few other things in. It's kind of been it's always a concept week for me. You guys know that, but it's been a really been a remet week. So as of today, though, what left the house in my pocket were these two right here. Look, actually, one's got stuff on it from me using it a while ago, and that is two remets. So yeah, that's what ventured out in my pocket today. And guys, Yeah, dude, I'm gonna tell you, I'm not one of these people that'll eat, 5 candy bars or anything like that, but I like a little something sweet, and jelly beans are, just pop one in your mouth and you're good to go. So, yeah, here's to the jelly bean. And hell, I'm always looking for I have I say a book, it's actually an online file because I do a lot of drawing on my phone and tablet of knife designs, and I'm always wondering what they could be. And I already named one a jelly bean, one that's not real big. I haven't really designed any small knives. What?
First try.
Oh my God,
Oh
y'all!
my God.
Mrs. T.C.Blades is over here to the right of me. So was it last night? Yeah, last night watching TV, we laid in the bed because she got a new knife in, and I was trying to teach her how to reverse flick or just flick in general. You got
I
it?
got it.
Now, if you come over here and do it on camera, you're gonna fail.
The key is I gotta tuck my arm over here.
Y'all, she is like a little kid. What's up, Clint? See you sneaking in there. What's up, my man? Nice to see you this evening. Thank you for dropping in. See, it's addictive, isn't it? Now she sees why I lay next to her in bed watching Netflix, just flicking knives. She gets it. Just hopefully she does not fall asleep in bed with a knife like I have done. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, there it was. My finger was sliding out. My hands are real slick. I will tell you guys this is went out with lunch, left Cole's live early, went out lunch with the family, and kind of did not really shopping, but just picking some things up. And we went into, yes, we did, Bath and Body Works. Now, one thing I like about that place is I like soap. I like good, clean soap, good smelling soap, and effective soap in around any sink in my house. So anytime I go there, I'll smell the men's cologne and stuff. And but I always go wash my hands, right? And so they had this new hand wash and all that, and now my hands are so slick. Wow. So, anyways, yeah, my finger was, even though it's a very shallow flicking hole, my finger was sliding out of it. So, anyways, so kudos, y'all congratulate Mrs. T.C.Blades, aka Carrie.
I've been trying this.
She's been trying it forever, and I told her, I said it's like riding a bike. Once you get it, you got it, and that'll happen too. Just whenever it falls, just move away. A falling knife has no handle. So guys, tell me what's in your pocket today, and also I would like to share, what I got in this week. Some of you guys may have watched my videos. My videos kind of start slow, I've noticed, but then they kind of pick up there towards the end. Then they peak, and then nobody watches them for a few months, and then they'll watch them again. So I don't know. It's weird. It's YouTube for you. But yeah, I got a few things in. Carried my Vulcan knives heart bill today. Okay, I see you, Evan. I'm trying to get into the whole hawkbill thing, and I only own, I guess, because you can't consider a karambit a hawkbill, right? So I guess I only technically own 2 hawkbills right now. I mean, I'm not going to do it right now. It'll take forever. I guess I could go dig through the collection, but just being able to pull the knives off the wall real quick. And my brain is going to forgive me, Farrah Monster. My brain is slipping, but I got that Farrah Monster and one of the Hawkbill Quattro. So, okay, let's see. Now I know the rest of you guys all had knives, so you can fess up. I mean, I'd greatly appreciate it. Is my volume nice? Is it? Can you guys hear me good enough? I just want to make sure. And because anytime I tried to hook up my headset with and do videos and lives, my sound was, I think, causing me more problems than anything else. So I've just I turned my volume down and watched the input, and so
Robin wants to know if you like that quattro.
I do. I I was kind of on the fence at first. I'm not, and I've always said this. Some people do it really good. Some people do it okay. Um, I'm not a big crossbar lock guy, but if you do it right, I have no problems with it. And theirs isn't bad, but um, I don't know. Sometimes to me, a crossbar lock, you just don't get that true detent feel. You know what I'm saying? This one has detent. I mean, it's a great knife. You know, what is that from? Okay. Huh. I guess oil running down onto the blade. Um, so yes, I do. I do like the knife quite a bit. I have two of them. And like they're two knives I will hang on to. And even when I decide to part ways, I'll probably only ever part ways with one of them. But yeah, I do like them. One thing I do like about a hawk bill is kind of like a recurve. It kind of, whatever you are cutting, it pulls the material back into you. And so yeah, I dig that about it a lot. Um these are definitely great buys. I'll say that. They're worth every bit that they are asking for them. So yes, haven't left the house, snowing, so nothing in the. You know what, Steven? More power to you, dude. Um, so I'm at home all day, right? Like you guys probably know that. Y'all probably see me in every live, and I'm at home all day. I work from home, blah blah blah, and I cannot tell you how many times I will find myself in another room, and my wife or my daughter or something, you got a pocket knife? And I'll be like, nope. And they just give me that look, like out of all the people they know, they're like, how do you not have and I was like, because I'm here. Because I know I can walk into the other room and there's, you know, probably close to 600 pocket knives, or any other room, there's probably a knife laying somewhere. So yeah, Steven, I'm all about it, brother. So yeah, definitely, definitely, Robin. I think you would like it, and I'm going to tell you now if, and I don't want to say if because I think it is in the works, but just I'm not. You can't guarantee me on it. Um, I do think either a liner or bolster lock is in the work for these, and when that happens, shit, watch out, man. You get a quattro and a bolster lock. Oh my gosh, it would be um it'd be sick. It would really be a sick knife. I mean, you would be taking a terrific knife and making it better. Now, if y'all hear me sniffling, I I took Rochambeau's advice and trying to keep from having to clear my throat and get my throat clear. I had something spicy before I came on, and it worked. Like my throat is fine. I mean, I still sound like a frog, but my throat is fine. But now my nose is running. So, you know, damned if you do, damned if you don't.
What was that knife the guy asked you about at the checkout today?
Hmm. Taylor Martin's design, the Klingman.
Not sure I know what that one looks like.
It's little. It looks like just almost a traditional pocket knife, green. If I pulled it out, you'd know exactly what it looked like. You know what? Hey, Robin, I haven't. Um, hey, Robin, you could send me some to look at, and I'll send them back to you. and I might send you something for helping me out, giving me some content. Something to think about, Robin. Tommy said I'm sniffling because of the soap. Hey, you're right, man. You're right. The whole wanting my hands clean stems from being in the restaurant industry so long. Like my hands would get so dry when I worked as a chef just because I constantly wash my hands. You could, hey Robin, DM me, or I think you guys probably have my email or it's in my YouTube. Carrie, you can post my email and that you're a mod, or anybody else that's a mod can post my thetcblades@gmail.com. But hit me up if you feel like it. Uh,
Yeah.
doo-doo-doo. That's cool.
I got a knife in.
Oh, yeah. Where'd I put it?
That's a good question. I don't know that.
Miss T.C.Blades got a knife in. I just had it. Oh, it's right here. It's already open. It's a Kubi because it's already been set up left-handed. And y'all, I know this is like a budget Kubi. I think that blade is sick.
Turn it on its side.
Like, what do you mean?
Like, show them how thick it is. I absolutely love.
Yeah. She likes how thick this knife is because she feels like she can hold it. And y'all, what Kubi is this? Where's the box? No, I just had the box. I just had the box. No, it's over here, Carrie. No, I bet I had it on my hand when I was in the kitchen.
Yeah, I think so.
I can just do this, man. Doop. Okay. I gotta tell you, I am kind of really starting to dig Carrie's teal knives.
It looks good on that backdrop.
Yeah, it does actually. Okay. This is the Kubi Gurkha.
It's like a pocket sword.
It does, man. Like, I mean, it's not as long as the Quattro, but like I don't think you would get as many head turns in the office if you whip out your gravity knife as you would if you go to eat your apple, especially if you're a woman, you're like, yeah, let me just cut into my apple. It's a very imposing blade, man. Oh, I want do they make a premium Gurkha? I wonder. That would be awesome. Well, hey guys, if any of you all want this knife, not this knife, but this knife, they have it at White Mountain Knives. Same color. 14C, 28N. $64. And then of course 10% off. So what's that? Yeah, and no tax and free shipping. So you get it less than $60 for $58 to your door, man. Hey, that's all right. There's nothing wrong with being late. Late is the story of my life, guys. I love these, right? Blade City hooked me up with these. I told them though, I said I want a big one. I said I want one that's like 35 inches by like 20 or 19. I said I want one that covers the entire desk. And they said they don't have them. but they'll see what they can do. I love this. I'm always been a purple haze, purple flow camo carbon. But is this the Jazzy, y'all? Do you know? I think it's Jazzy. Yeah, I really like that color. So, yes, it is. Drummer, you were on the live the other day. You've seen you Carrie. That's like all her knives but one are Tiffany blue. So, and then I picked this up from Cole, Tri-State, UDC. Um, sorry if it's dirty. I actually just ate an apple with it. This is a Best Tech toddler. It's not real small. I mean, it's small compared to these guys, but not really. And I love it. You know, Jason, sir, thank you for dropping in, by the way. I greatly appreciate it.
What's the knife on the left?
Which one?
NFK. What's the knife on the left?
This one. Nuts for knives. If you're talking about this one,
That one.
okay. It's funny how light plays tricks on you because that gray looks teal against this. This is a Rhino. This is a top liner lock, but you can access it from you can access it both ways, either standard or from the button. It's not a compression lock, top liner lock Rhino. And this was an exclusive with somebody. I just can't remember when. Like Ramet's really treated me well, right? Going right into the holiday. There's the other one I showed y'all last week. I don't know where I did with it. It's way over here. And then it's like their super, super duper budget banger. Like to me right now, sub $40 knife. Right here. Hands down, right now. Until something else comes along this year. That is my top. If you want to spend $40 or less, or less than $40, you can't beat that.
He likes those handle scales on the Rhino.
I do too. And there's a few exclusives they've done with people that you can get some really cool custom scales or, exclusive. You know what I like about this Rhino is it looks like carbon fiber. And it's not. It's just layered G10. Boudreaux's saying hi, everyone. And it is milled down to look like carbon fiber. So, and the Rhino's like standard size. I just had my ruler. I was moving everything around before you guys came on. So the Rhino total length is just over 7.5 inches with a blade length of 3 1/3. So that is the size of the Rhino. So let's talk about what else I got in this week. Especially if people haven't seen the videos. All right, I don't know what jelly bean I just ate, but it tastes like pine sol. I think it was the green one. I don't want any more of those. That was disgusting. Who makes the Rhino? Ramet. Now, you can get this right now on Amazon, but it'll be black. So, I cannot remember who had the exclusive on this one. Yeah, Tommy, it did, man. It tasted like I was ready to clean the floors with my tongue. Okay. So what else I got in this week? They sent over. You sure I didn't show these? They weren't in, were they?
No, we
Okay.
got those this week before we went to the game.
Okay. So we got the new Corvid V or Corvid 5. Not sure which one it's supposed to be. And before I could ask, they went on holiday. But they introduced the crossbar lock. Boom, boom. At SHOT Show, and apparently got like rave reviews. And so they put them. They said that they went ahead with production or released production. And see, here's my take on that. Okay, SHOT Show. Now I'm into pew pew too, but SHOT Show. A lot of people at SHOT Show are different than us average. That's a jelly belly being boozled. Hey, oh Ed, we have done the challenge. We've done the challenge for years. We have some hilarious videos from the challenge, the Bean Boozled. But
Dog food is the worst.
dog food? No, no. Either vomit or rotten egg. But anyways, guys, to me, SHOT Show people are a little bit different than what I consider true knife enthusiasts. And walk with me here, guys, and see if y'all agree. Okay. SHOT Show people, to me, for the most part, and I could completely be, what's the word I'm looking for? Not stereotyping. These are the boys that still sing high praises and think that Benchmade, invented the wheel, invented the knife, and Benchmade stands by their access lock. And so they see something like this with Benchmade's lock, and of course they go crazy over it. So these are great knives. I love them, absolutely. But I'll be honest. Who is that? Hey, tell Jed to go get me his green Corvette. Hey, you want to take this one so he knows what you're talking about, shape? Because he won't remember the name. Open it when you get there. His green one that they gave him. Now I will say this: the G10, I do like better than that twill carbon fiber. It has really good grip. That twill carbon fiber kind of slips around in my hand, but this is such a heavy blade, you kind of have to wrist it. I mean, you don't have to, but it just makes it easier if you want to wrist it out. So, um,
I can't hear. Sorry. I need to go take care of this.
yeah, he apparently stood his ground. No, I heard him. He said he's doing it.
Huh?
You say he's doing it?
Yeah, he said, hold on.
We're good. So, anyways, but those came in. Then I also got let me get this out of here because we've had this a while. To me, that is just, it looks good, but it's slick as a button. And the texture on this G10 is just out of this world. I mean, and I like that black wash too.
Yeah, don't let the dog in.
So, then I got the tenable version of the Link in, which is a compound ground. It's hard to see with the copper blade. Thank you, son. And but it is a compound ground, hollow here, flat ground on the tip. Pretty good swedge. Terrific blade. I love the ability to the multiple ways to open. Reverse flick, front flick, just however you want to do it. I will say this is by far not my favorite color combination. And I don't have anything wrong with their rose gold blades. But and this is in Nitro V, I think. No, 14C. But to me, with the rose gold and the red, it's kind of like, you know how they say like a redheaded person should never wear red. You know, that's just my opinion. So that came in wonderful knife though, man. I love, 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 love. They have enough choil here for you to really get up on that poon. So I really do, and it feels great in the hand. Um, I'm probably gonna just personally pick up a couple more of these. Now, going back to this, and something having that, see, to me, that liner lock, um, and the flipper tab, it's just, I don't know. And that's personal preference, guys. Personal preference. So, and unless I'm just crazy, I swear this one looks bigger.
The handle looks longer.
The handle is longer. This might be the XL. So yeah, if you measure it the way, yeah. So this is the XL. Yeah, the M plus Corvette. So, but yeah, man. I think with that liner lock, it's so much easier to flip. But that's just personal preference, not taking away from amazing knives. And you have to make something kind of for everybody. So I get it. So well done, concept. And another tenable we got in. Tenable fixed blade here, guys. They sent me the Loki fixed blade. Loving it. Loving it. I would like to see that jimping go out a little further. See? But I mean, yeah, you can get a solid grip. But honestly, I would have liked to have seen the jimping come out to about right there. G10 scales, and they look fairly simple, so you could probably swap these out with anything. Anybody, just about anybody, should be able to make some. I haven't taken these off to see what the backside looks like, but sweet little EDC fixie. They did a great job by turning the Loki into a fixed blade. I'm loving that. Okay, let's see. I want to catch up.
Knives. Blade HQ's always out of stock on the things I want. What's he looking for?
What you looking for? NFK. What you looking for, man? Chris Frankly, I like that blue gravity knife. Yeah, I do too. And they got one in gold, black, blue. If you get the silver, they're titanium, so they're more expensive. I think these are coming in at around, they're rocking S35 VN, so I think they're about 130 bucks on Mermet. And depending on who has them, White Mountain might have them. 10% off, free shipping. T.C.Blades. Or you can use anybody's code that has one.
But the no tax thing is huge.
The no tax thing and free shipping in the US is just I love Blade HQ. I love Blade HQ. They're great. I'm an affiliate with Blade HQ. But sometimes you just need to save a little extra money, and you can't beat that no tax free shipping. Yeah, Jason, you're right. Now, Mrs. T.C.Blades has her fair share of donut or dessert warrior knives too, but those are in a case buried, so I can't pull those out. I mean, I could, but it would take a while. Oh, and did I miss Kevin?
Yes.
Kevin Smith, sir, how are you? Thank you, sir, for dropping in. Greatly appreciate it. If you don't mind, hit that thumbs up button. That's really reasonable. I really only use White Mountain knives for the most part. Yes, he will.
Yeah.
That's why I love Justin. And 9 times out of 10, if I ask Justin, hey, you know, can we do a video for a knife? He'll send it to me. And if it's not my cup of tea, you know, I tell him. And but I usually just end up buying the knife from him, you know. So yeah, White Mountain knives they're awesome. Now I'll tell you one thing that I've noticed a lot with Blade HQ is the sales they run. If what you're looking for falls during a sale, it's normally pretty damn good. Oh, wait, y'all. I'm sitting here rambling. I didn't tell you the two biggest knives that came in today, or not today, this week. Well, biggest, and the ones I really got excited about. Let me make room here, because one is a fixed blade. One came in before the other.
I don't know those. TPK and Lone Star.
Traditional pocket knives.
Oh.
Yeah. Austin is fantastic. And let me tell y'all something about Austin. A lot of people don't know. And I will always sing Austin's praises. When initially started this, me and Jed were going to do it. Then Jed kind of did his own channel, and that's great. And I support him for that. But he still has an interest in knives. Austin was the very first out of all the makers, out of all the knife companies, designers, everyone. Austin was the very first person to send me and Jed something, to send my channel something. Austin sent me a jigged titanium QSP Penguin in S90V. And to this day, like, even I'll never get rid of that knife just because of that. Just because of that. And that means, and let me tell you something, that speaks volumes, because there are knives that, you know, Austin gets that sells and that are exclusive to him, and he will always get my business. So yes, Austin, if you watch this video or word of mouth, you're an amazing guy. Thank you so much. Now, what came in? I was going to show you all the box. I don't know what to do with it. Oh well, it doesn't matter. Check out this fixed blade, guys. I love it. Hey, Tenables concept. Anybody else? This works. This works. I mean, I'm not going to deny it. It works. Watch. Okay. And it actually shoots it off pretty good. But this is so comfortable. That had to, I would think that is done manually. I've seen it done manually, but oh my God. Now this knife is in there. Guys, we have the McNeese Knives Ringed Agent. And let me tell you something here. Excuse me. Wow. Okay. Wow. Love it. I can't remember. I measured them out. Hold on. You see. Yeah. So this is a T15 and it's these are like T20 on the hardware. Dude, this McNeese. You talk about sick. I am loving this. And you know, it does not need jimping. At first, when I grabbed it, I was like, why don't they put jimping in? You don't need it. The geometry with your index finger sitting right there in that choil and the rest of your hand pulling the knife back into it, your thumb naturally stops there because of the angle. I mean, it is great. And you talk about laser beam. And so I got all giddy about that. What do I have on that blade? And then the next day, the new Dixon. Oh, man. And let me tell you guys, if you have not had a chance to hold a Dixon in your hand, oh, by the way, it did bite the piss out of me day 4 yesterday. I got super glue on my thumb now. A knife of this size, I mean, look, right? First off, it's not as heavy as you think. But a knife of this size, the action is just phenomenal. I know people will say, well, it's the weight of the blade pulling it down. Yes and no, because you can tighten this all the way down, because I tried it, and it's still just buttery, hydraulic smooth. And let me tell you, Jonathan knows how to design and make a knife. And the Dixon is out. You hear me stuttering, right? So yeah, these were the other two that came in. So sadly, but I'm still not upset. I got to send this one back unless I choose to buy it, because these are in high demand. They're actually out of stock on their website. So yeah, these it's up to me, you know. And I'm getting to where I carry a fixed blade more and more. And then, so there's one part, man, that ring, dude, that ring is money. But I don't know. I like the knife nerd in me doesn't want to send it back because, and I just want to buy it because I'm like, dude, why are you going to send something back that is just that great? But then the practical TC is like, Troy, you probably carry fixed blades 90% of the time. Now, Jed and I've started teaching Jed how to do a little bushcraft and make his own fire. So they have them on Midway. Ooh, let's take a look. Really? Okay. You know, I forget about Midway USA, and I think a lot of people do. And so it's always a good place to find stuff because people forget that they have it, that they carry knives. Okay, let's go to brand.
I think they're talking about the Exodus.
Oh, the Exodus?
I think.
Yeah, you guys are talking about, my bad. That's what happens when I skip around in the chat. Yeah, because they do not have this at Midway. Sorry about that. I got confused. Ooh.
Take a look at what the Exodus looks like.
Okay. That's kind of a high price on a lightweight. They got a new PM2 lightweight. What's 151? You can, sorry, I got sidetracked. I think you can get a lightweight even cheaper on Amazon. Okay, Exodus.
Just want to switch the laundry.
Yeah, you're good. Y'all. I'm liking. Oh man. man. The way I like to trout fish too. Let me get back to the chat too. Hold on. Yeah, that is sick. I'm normally not a long, like narrow knife, but that is, oh, man, those ribbons. But yeah, the way I like to trout fish. Wow. I'm gonna have to reach out to them. Damn it, man. I can't believe it's gotten cold again. Tommy, you still in here? Is it blowing over there by you like it is? I'm sure it is. Shit. I'm about to have to put a fleece on. So that is what's been new in my world this week. If you guys want to continually check too, I don't have a Discord, but I will maybe I'll make some YouTube or Instagram posts, but I'm really trying to liquidate some stuff. Not because I really need to, or I'm just really getting low on space. So you'll definitely have to keep your eyes peeled. I think I have just a few things up right now on Blade Binge. So you know, the last knife I bought from Midway, and I think I have it right here. Let me check. I was actually looking for my dad's, my dad's passed on. And my dad carried, that old timer trapper. And I mean old timer is an old timer brand knife. And I was just trying to find that particular model. And good night, man. And I couldn't find it, but I did run across an old timer. And I bought it. And I have not hated it. It is a terrific little knife. It is a great, what do you got? Oh no, I can't eat chips online. It's a great little knife, especially maybe for a young person. Or it is a terrific deep carry. Shit, I even forgot the name of this one. But yeah, man, it's kind of like a modern traditional. 424, 133 OTF. I don't know why they say OTF. This is not an out the front, but it is a snappy, nice little knife. And it can be carried both ways. So I was really surprised. I like to see. Hold on. Let's see. Old time. I am typing, guys. Old. Not the 940T. It's the one with the third blade. Jason, do you know which one that is? I have the brand new one I'd given him, or I had gotten him for Father's Day. Okay. And but I also have the one he was carrying, like that was currently in the rotation, which they were the exact same model. He never wanted anything different. And so I have both the brand new one and I had two brand new ones actually. I gave one to my nephew, and one of these will go to Shelby, and one will go to Jed eventually. And then I have knives of my father-in-law's. Let's see here. Okay. Okay. Is this it? 340T? I'm about to look. Thanks, Jason. Yes. Yes. You're right, Jason. Thank you. This was it. I don't know what he did. He obviously burned it or something, but I don't want to repair it or anything like that. But this was the knife that my dad was currently using. Not like in his hand, something happened, but was in the rotation. Looks like I need to do some cleaning on it. It's starting to patina a little bit, and because I don't want to make it look brand new, but I don't also want it to start pitting, which it looks like it's trying to do. Hold on. That, I swear, that looks like. Okay. It's the Stockman. It's the 80T, Jason. So this is the 80T. It's the Schrade Old Timer 80T Senior. Yes. Do they even still make that? Wow. Yeah. I don't know who DK Hardware is, but they have 53 of them. Yep. So this was my dad's. And I think I have one more that, man, he had ground the blade down. And then I even have the old I got a Remington. Uh-oh. I'm dropping frames, guys.
Yeah, I saw that too.
Hold on. Should I try to restart?
Your audio's fine. It's just.
Okay. Hold on, guys. Let me see if I can get this restarted. Boudreaux thinks he knows how to make me fix it. Okay. Let's go back. Actually, I might have too many windows open, guys. That's probably what it is. All right, let me get this back up and going, guys. No. Still. Huh. Okay. All right, let's see. All right. Man, I tell you, it don't take much, does it, guys?
Back in business.
Yeah, I'm back in business. Doesn't take much at all.
I love
Actually,
that spectrum.
yeah, right. Tommy knows. Would you please put that back? I have Carrie put my dad's knife back. Hell, you know what I got over here? Got an old side buster. Boy, oh, no better way to cut your finger off than cutting with a side buster. USA 2136 stainless steel by case. Ooh. Oily is better than rusty. You got that right. You got that right, sir. Hey, Donnie, what are you working on, man? What you been doing? Oh, can I have a jelly bean?
Save the black ones for me.
Y'all hear that? I told y'all, if I end up single, Carrie said, save the, is that black or purple? That's black. Black ones for her. You know what? You can have them and the green. Eat a green.
I trust you on the green ones, but
No, you like lime. It's lime.
there's no way it's lime. You just said it was pine sol.
Dude, ain't nothing wrong with being a farmer. Welcome to the party. Who came in? Who showed? Oh, yeah, Donnie. Donnie Birkin. Is he in his kennel?
No. They dropped a dog treat behind the kennel.
Oh, my God. Y'all, there's French doors coming into this room that we don't use. Did you see Tommy? I love that pine sol. You don't need no scope or Listerine. Just put some of that pine sol in there. It'll cure anything. Pine sol. Pine sol for the soul. Anyways. A newt. Vintage emerald green. Micartas. Hammer. Oh, yeah. You were working on that the other day. I'm ready to see pictures of that. Baker Forge. Copper My. I wish I could make knives worth a damn. I can put something together that can cut your hand off or maybe cut a piece of meat, but that's about where it stops. Anyways,
Okay, get Tessie.
so we don't use these French doors, and Boudreaux's kennel is backed up next to him. And leave it be to my children to put a dog treat behind the kennel. So it just sounds like somebody's banging on the French doors. Anyways. Like I can customize a little, but and Jed and I have made a few kits that turned out really good, but like just don't, and I can design them, but it's like to go from paper, CAD, or my brain to, working object. It's just, Louis. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you for dropping in. Be sure and hit that thumbs up button on your way in. Well, and probably some patience too, Donnie. And that's the problem. Like, I don't know, man, because like when it comes to trying to make a knife, I get impatient, but like sharpening, I get into like Zen like focus sharpening. It is calming to me. Like I enjoy it. But if I could be like that when I'm trying to make a knife, I'd be great. I'd be fine. I'd be good to go. But I can't. But once I start putting an edge on a knife, oh my gosh. Like I have gotten to where I love sharpening knives. So what the So I got a UPS coming in this week. I don't know from who, from where, from what. I have no idea. Um, oh, maybe I do. Maybe I do. I think I bought a knife, and I don't think I had anything else on the horizon this week, which means maybe make a couple of sharpening videos and some shorts, and thought about dyeing this G10. I thought it looked better, maybe black and rose gold. TC, I got my Quattro, fin rear, feldspar, top liner lock. Man, you got it. What do you think of your Quattro, man? You like it? Or your fin rear? Oh, it's too windy to have a fire in it.
Yes.
Outside.
Absolutely.
Dang, I told Jeb we would have a fire tonight because it's cold outside. And I got so much stuff stacked. I mean, my house has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fireplaces. And can't put a fire in any of them because I got stuff too close to the fireplaces. My house is super old, guys. Apex. I'm in a. You ought to tag Paul, or I mean, text Paul, Carrie. Tell him to hop on. Oh, man. And I am not having a drink tonight, y'all, because I had more than one drink last Sunday. And I don't know who all drinks in this group. I normally reserve to having a few nips on Sunday. And, well, yeah. Dude, when I dropped in on your live, I was thinking, you weren't then, though. You ate ice cream? I did too. I'll tell you exactly what kind of ice cream I had, Donnie. I ate like me and the fam, instead of going out to like get ice cream, we stopped at the drugstore and everybody picked up their own little thing of like Bluebell. And so what the hell was that? I had called Made in the Shade, homemade vanilla with fudge ripple swirl. It's pretty damn good. Ended up drinking like 10 beers. That is, hey, if I drink 10 beers, because I always drink high gravity beers, like seriously, I can buy 4 tall boys of Voodoo Ranger IPA at 9%. Oh, triple chocolate brownie. That sounds good. My daughter loves making fresh brownies all the time. And then she'll bring everybody a brownie with a scoop of ice cream on it.
Or we make Pazuki.
What? Or they make Pazuki. What is Pazuki?
The hot chocolate chip cookie with
Okay.
vanilla ice cream on it.
Y'all, tell me why a hot chocolate chip ice cream or hot chocolate chip cookie with ice cream is called Pazuki.
Oh, there's Shelby.
Hot cookie and ice cream. Y'all see, Shelby is
She's lurking back there.
she's lurking. But why does it have its own name is what I don't understand.
You don't question, just go with it.
Don't hate, but I do appreciate is bus. Y'all know what that means? When something's bus? I'm learning, y'all. My daughter comes home and gives me the tea. I'm hip, guys. Yeah, bussing. I know what bussing is, but dude, it sounds like we're up in Wyoming, man. Tommy, if you're still in here, I live on a hill too. So like when the wind blows, it blows. But anyways, 6767. But no, right? I know what bussing is, man, but like is hey, give me your Venmo card back, Shelby, when we're done. Like, hey, I'm in. I know what's cool. I know what's rad.
Yeah, Tommy, I had finally had to turn the gas heat on too.
Carrie said, I'm not going to turn the heat on to the last second. That's fine. Just set it to where it cuts on in the middle of the night, or my ass won't get out of bed till 9:30. And that's because red is evergreen. Bro, nobody says rad anymore, twin.
Everybody's
Twin. Okay. Yeepers. Thank you. Thank you, Donnie. I say insane. I say dude. I say dude a lot. Dude's been a part of my vocabulary like for a long time. They don't say bro anymore. They're like brah. Bruh. I feel like I should be showing y'all something else. I hadn't figured out how to share like internet pages and stuff, but I'm getting there. Hey, it's a big step. I was on time and everything worked, and that is huge for me. So we're getting there. You got to crawl before you walk.
TC's never on time to anything.
I am too.
Never.
I am too. Ain't my fault. Like, I go on my time.
I know, but the world does not revolve around.
Well, then that's not my problem. That's the world's problem. I go on my time. You see Jason? Outlaw 67 and bra in my house. So my son is in 4th grade and he come home one day. He's like, yeah, we can't say 6-7 anymore. I was like, what? What's that? No, twin. We could be having to. But here's the thing though. I can get dressed at 11:28 and still be out of the house before y'all. So don't come at me, twin. Let me tell you something. When I say I'm ready to go, I'm gone. What's up, B Shady? Thanks, sir, for dropping in. Be sure and hit that thumbs up on the way in. So, yeah, because it's like when I'm ready to move, I'm ready to move. Apex is rad. Rad person of the night. Rad person. You obviously don't know where I live, Jesse. I mean, according to Cole, Tri-State told everybody I lived in the hood. I do live in the hood. He sent me, hey man, you live in the hood? I was like, yeah. When I bought that toddler from him, where'd I put it?
This has nothing to do with knives, but you should tell them what the trash people did to my.
Well, hold on. This has to do with knives, and I want to tell. All right, so when I bought the toddler last week, I which Cole already had my information. He sends me a message. He's like, "Hey TC, do you live in the hood?" I was like, "What?" He said, "When I went to print your shipping label, it gave me a warning that I live in a high risk area." I said, "Well, I don't live in Beverly Hills." So, yeah, so our house has like these stone. I don't even know what you call them.
It's the historic district.
I'm sure they can hear y'all. Hear you. Mick, what's up, my man? Thank you for dropping in. Be sure and kick that thumbs up button on the way in, brother. Okay. She about to go off on the wall rant. Hey, let me tell y'all. I'll tell y'all real quick. It's not knife related, but so I took down a fence this week and I put it in the street because the city will come and get it. It wasn't in the way. I put it in the street. Well, we have these like small retaining walls that are granite, like they're as old as our house. Our house is like 113 years old. Dude, city decides they're just going to take one out. Boom. City of Anderson. Boom. And then they don't come knock on my door. I'm at home. They don't say anything. They just leave. They bolt out. They got all the trash, but they bolt out. So, yeah, Miss T.C.Blades been pissed off about that this week. I can fix it, but I don't feel like I should have to. What you been up to, Mick? What do you got? What are you carrying? Are you at home in your pajamas already? Look, I'm not even hungry, but I hear that cold wind, and it's like my body wants a cup of soup. Okay, 115 years old. She's not going to let those 3 years slide. Well, it got recycled, didn't it, Robin? Dude, I mean, like, it's not like they were going to get away with it. Like, they had to come almost 10 feet onto my property to hit this wall. And I'm like, just, dude, they know who's on this route every week. They know who did it. Like, what did they think they were going to do? And there's no way they're going to say, we didn't realize we did that. Dude, you knocked down a granite stone wall. You knew you did it. Ah. Trust me, I hate the walls because it makes it a pain in the ass to try to mow, but whatever.
I guess I better go feed Shelby. She's hungry.
Yep. Actually, guys, Mick, I know you just rolled in. I'm at an hour and almost 20 minutes. I was on time today. And last week it was kind of, I got off the air and fell asleep, we'll say. So I'm going to spend the rest of the evening with the family. I know this is kind of abrupt, guys, but I do want to let you guys know I greatly appreciate it. And March is coming up. I want some ideas for March giveaway. I'm going to do giveaway once a month now. And yeah, hit me up, guys. And I think I might be getting stuff new in this week. Oh, actually, I am. I'm getting something from White Mountain, I know, that I think everybody will want to see. So stay tuned for that. I greatly appreciate it. I do love every one of you guys. Hey, Donnie, cannot wait to see the finished product, man. I will be looking forward to those posts. And of course, you know, I'll see you around. Love all you guys. Anybody I see in the morning, I'll see you soon. Peace.